Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I am Knight in Phoenix, and I am with my brother Grey Ghost in Phoenix. And we are flying the Balkans Bush Trips. We are heading out on leg 11, just finished 10. Looks like 11 has a genuine airport to land at, so let's go ahead and continue. Been having some issues. Somewhere during leg 10, my microphone just quit. So, Windows, you know. Did get it working again. So I'm sure my recording for leg 10, half of it is gone. For audio anyway, or my narration or talking, whatever you want to call it. Okay, ready to fly. Zoom out a little bit. Let's do control 1. That brings that up. Okay, so the VFR map. Alright, so we are going from LGKR to LGPZ. And here we are, LGKR, and we've got 62 miles. All right, to LGPZ, all the way down here. Got it. So do you have like on your VFR map like light blue circles radiating out from?
Yeah.
Is that new?
Yeah, I don't recall seeing that before.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that's their airspace or what.
Yeah, some type of radio beacon towers or something. I don't know. Okay.
Trying to figure out where or how high that range is right there, right after we take off.
Yeah, it looks like they're skirting us along the edge of it. Let's see.
I want to just stay along the shoreline.
Left-hand side. Yep. Okay, zoom out. So our first portion of this leg, as you leave Corfu International Airport, head south. You'll quickly pass over the small islet of Ponticonisi, lovingly referred to as Mouse Island, on your way back to the island's rocky shoreline. From there, follow the coast to a seaside town built around the mouth of the river Mesongi. Hoi, hoi, ho, hoi, ho. Pretty sure that's how you say that. Oh geez, this one's got 10 different ones just for whatever. Head south, stay along the coast, you'll find the airport.
Yeah.
Okay, let's close those up. I'll open this one back up for a sec. We're going to be heading 169. We're already heading 168. Alright, give ourselves a little bit of flaps. Disable the parking brake. I am going to go ahead into... I'm going to set my altitude for 2,000 feet. So I can just come in here and enable it later, hopefully. And I am ready to fly.
Me too.
47% fuel. I should still be good.
Help take the parking brake off.
We turn the flaps off. Turn them off. You retract them, I guess. I don't know.
Retract them.
All right, so let's come in here. We're going to do autopilot, nav, vertical speed on. Don't understand. And the vertical speed mode off. Set for 300. Alright, we should be good. We're going to go up to 2,000 feet and hang out for a bit.
Our plane is like having a flat tire or a low tire on the right side. Just constant having to pull back on the stick or pull left on the stick.
That's why I'm just using the nav feature of the autopilot. I wonder if the PlayStation controllers have better centers or dead zones.
Yeah, I wonder.
I could just grab another controller. See how that looks.
I tried that earlier, but what I think is a Bluetooth wouldn't connect.
Oh. So what controller was it for, do you know?
The Xbox One S. X.
The One X, okay. It should connect.
Yeah, it should, but it wouldn't. It's got the indent on the controller, which makes it look like the right one. It's got the button for connecting and all that stuff.
Right.
And it just wouldn't do it.
And you're currently using a controller, Xbox One X controller, wirelessly.
Yep.
Okay. So obviously the computer's set up to accept it.
Yeah. And it says you can only connect one, so I had this one removed. You can go in and click remove device. So I removed it and
Right.
then tried the other one and it wouldn't work.
Alright, we're making a bank to the left. And 122. Or for some reason that maroonish pink on the gray is quite visible now.
Huh.
So we're on leg 2 of leg 11. The coast bends beyond Misogyny, and so will you as you track with it. Follow the heading and you will quickly pass Lafkimi, a town in the countryside with tendrils spreading in all directions. Continue to the southernmost point of the island, where you will find a popular seaside village and large sandy beaches of Kavos. You know, at some point on that last one, I did hear you say, are you going to make it over that hill?
Yeah. I wasn't sure. 'Cause it was reading that you were like at 1500, and I was like, man, that looks awful low.
Right, so I'm guessing it was just... I thought I had lost communications with Discord and OBS both ways, incoming and outgoing. It was just you weren't saying anything, I think.
Well, I said it a couple times. Are you there?
And you see, I didn't hear any of that. I don't remember hearing it anyway. I was probably so bugged out trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Why can't I talk?
Right.
Bring up the farm map.
Stop climbing.
What's that?
I can't get this thing to stop climbing.
Okay.
It's just acting really weird. Say I'm down to 11 frames.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, load frames, that you'd expect that on a potato laptop, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, I had no idea what I'm getting. Certainly feels nice and smooth, looks nice and smooth. So you think it's the settings that you put in there that
No.
Jay did?
No.
Okay.
I think it's the game or something else. I don't know what. The settings are fine, I think, because I ran fine earlier today, and it was running good the first leg that we did.
Let me see if I can, let's see, Alt Z. Still doing recording, so I go to HUD layout, up here. Performance, up here, there we go. Close that. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm using my performance overlay through the V-Force experience thing.
Yeah.
So frames per second NA, 99% frames per second NA, render latency NA, but then I can see CPU utilization, GPU utilization, GPU clock, memory clock, GPU temperature, fan speed, GPU power, and GPU voltage.
Weird.
Yep. So do that. Come back to the HUD overlay. Camera off. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, so my CPU, I'm using 15%, 18%. GPU right now, 98%. My GPU temperature is 67, 68.
So I brought it up on mine. GPU clock is 1920. GPU temp is 61. GPU voltage is 1.
Yep.
GPU utilization is jumping between 36 and 40.
GPU, okay. What? You say GPU utilization?
Yeah.
So mine's at 98%, 97%.
Really?
Yeah. So CPU utilization, I got 14%, 19, 15. So for some reason, your GPU is not being utilized.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably nothing the restart won't fix.
Probably.
I really would like to see my frames per second though. Alright, we're making another course change to 119, which is putting us on number 4. Perdika. Road runs southeast from hugging the rocky coastline and eventually leading to another small town in the hills. Okay, I believe I do see the road. Kind of gets lost down there, but I see it. Yeah, my GPU utilization, I don't think I've seen it go below like 96. My clock speed is 1950, 1935. My GPU temp is higher, 68. You said yours was 61. That would account for not being fully utilized, so it's not running hot. What's your fan speed?
1533, 1540.
Yeah, mine's 1870. At least it's spinning.
Yeah, and it's staying pretty cool. I mean, it's jumping now between 61 and 63 for the temperature.
Okay. Alright, so let me see how we turn it off. Just Alt-R will turn it off. Yep. And Alt-R turns it back on. Cool. Not that I'll remember that next time. To see if we can figure out why it's not giving us the frames per second.
Where would the frames per second?
What's that?
Trying to figure out where your frames per second would be.
If I hit Alt-R.
Yeah.
At the very top. That just brought up the overlay on your screen.
Right, okay.
So you see it at the very top?
Yeah, mine says NA.
Yeah, NA, so Y. Yeah, it's a NVIDIA GeForce experience running on a NVIDIA GeForce graphics card. You can't tell me how many frames you're doing?
Right.
Okay, so we took another course change. I believe we're on 140. That's number 5. We're heading further into the hills. Following the road, it will bring you to another small village situated on the southern hillside of a grassy peak. As long as it keeps me on this course, I should make that hill in front of me. If they start to turn me to the left at all, I'm going to be in trouble.
Just go to the right of the mountain and follow the shoreline.
Yeah, I just don't have the elevation right now to get over that hill on the left. If they keep me on this course, I'm good. If they turn me a little bit to the left, I'm going to crash into the side of the mountain. 500.
500.
500. And return to me left. Horse is 109. I'm currently at 121. And
500.
500 again. Gotta go. Alright. We're climbing. Gonna go up to 2400. I want to know why sometimes my mouse stays on the screen too. Sometimes it disappears after you don't move it for a while. Sometimes it just stays there. Okay, now it just disappeared. Okay, so we are on 109. So that's gotta be number 6. Continue along the road, heading southeast, past the Bayside town. Soon you will arrive at Agia, a village in the hills surrounded by lush forest. We did that already. Alright, 142, so that is leg 7 of leg 11. Moving away from Agia, break off from the road and head toward the grassy cliffs on the shoreline. You will fly past Modea, a small fishing village alongside the mouth of the river. As you close in on the beachfront area known as whatever, with houses and resorts stretching the length of the coast. Kind of looks like I see that. So this is probably the beachfront area here. Or that's a small fishing village? I don't know. Houses and resorts stretching the length of the coast. I guess maybe. There could be some resorts down there. Hard to say. That's going to still be number 7, 142. So it just says further southeast, look for another village on the coast. At that point we'll head 131. It's gonna be, well, it's not really on the coast. Maybe here?
One frame.
You're down to one frame?
It was 1 frame per second.
Wow.
Back up to 10 now.
Okay, so we have a new heading 131, so we are on 8. Farther southeast, look for another village on the coast. And then 9, make your way along the coast as it curves slightly southeast and leads you into a flat outcropping on the other side of a small bay near the town of MSFS. Probably no more than about 10 miles out. Can't drop altitude yet. Unless I go off course and skim the water.
Yeah, I've been just following the shoreline the whole time.
And I think I see the island coming up. LGZ. No, it's not on an island. That's what I see coming up over there, I think. Okay, so here's that curve, here's this curve. So the airport's got to be right in here. So it looks like certainly vertical speed mode, turn vertical speed mode on. Okay, we're gonna, why when I do that and we're going to set this to 1,700 feet. For 1,700, decrease vertical speed is set for 0. Ow. Turn vertical speed mode on. Setting for 300 feet per minute decrease. now it's working. I don't know these buttons on here. We're taking a slight course change again. I'm heading 162. So that's number 9. Make your way along the coast as it curves slightly southeast and leads you to a flat outcropping on the other side of a small bay near the town of Midicus. And after that, it's going to be the airport. Okay, setting engine power at 80%. Looks like we can probably bring our selected altitude. We're going to bring it down to 1200. Dropping a vertical speed of 300 feet per minute. It'll take me 4 minutes to drop. Oh no, I'm at 1600. So it should just take me over a minute to do that. Okay, so we come across this here. This piece comes up here. But the airport's going to be pretty much right in front of me here, I think. We're taking a final course change. 2144. And let's see where Grey Ghost is. There he is.
Yep, I'm back now.
Yep, it's at 2,300 feet.
Just hitting 22.
Yep, I'm at 1,200 now. Which is where I said I wanted to be, and that's where it put me. Kind of cool. Fuel is down to 33%.
I'm at 55.
Alright, let's take a look at the airport. Oh, I see a flashing lights. I see a green light, okay. So, come in here, we're going to turn off autopilot. Our nav mode off. Oh, I see what it's doing. Where should we be landed here? Guess it doesn't really matter. It's running across us. So I'm going to head east and come back at it.
So if I come in from the bay area, it should be all right then.
Yep.
$500.
500.
Let's see it.
Good thing this is a long one because I came in this at like 90 knots. Gonna have to coast over the top of this thing for quite a ways. Down to 50, touchdown at right around 50. A little bit of a bounce there. Congratulations, leg completed. 36 minutes. So I keep forgetting now. I think this was 11. Right?
Think so.
Anyway, yeah. Another one in the books. We're going to call it 11. So whether we do another one or not, I don't know. But check out the channel and you'll find it eventually. See you next time.